Apparently what I just killed was a lucky monster, not a unique monster. All right, good, good. Unique monsters better have adjective plus name. That's what I want. Ah, made it back at last. What a hike. Such long walking's tough on legs of Riku. Riku totally pooped. What's all this then? It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. Dude, I love the aesthetic of the faced Mechon. I love this machine right here. This thing is amazing. I love it. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low-ranked, no-mark colony like that. On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. Ah, it's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I agree, and anyway, we should be alright on that front for the time being. Noah, talking out here just wastes time. How about friends move chatter into bath? Good thinking, let's do that. Colony 9. Where's Dunban? The flame clock shows the amount of life flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes. Your character's stats will increase as the flame clock gauge fills up, so try to keep the gauge filled up as much as possible and maintain the stat buffs. Ooh, that's really interesting. That seems neat. If you see a star by a character's name, it means they have something new to say. Talking to a person for the first time will also increase your affinity with their colony. Okay, okay. Not too snazzy. Hello, Trish. You have, like, very... Do your Hyentia wings look different? They're like cobalt. Or more like a greenish? I can't get a good... Is that just the lighting, or do your wings just look different? Hey, thanks for what you did in that battle. We couldn't have made it back without you. I mean, 4 Levnises from Colony Sigma. I had no idea how I was going to handle that. Wow, imagine naming your colonies after Greek letters instead of numbers. Dumb idiots. We don't have a whole lot of Levnises in our colony. I get how it can be a problem. Yeah, I wonder if we could get our hands on some reinforcements. I wonder indeed. Most Hyentia wings are the same color as their hair. I was about to say that's not how it is in Xenoblade 1, but now that I think about it, all of the Hyentia in Xenoblade 1 just have white hair, don't they? So I guess that would make sense, yeah. That's a neat little detail. Mine. Orb shell. Oh, and the flame clock I've just realized is right next to my mini-map. Okay. Mine, mine, mine. Thank you. Whoop. Classic narrow in chat. Which colony do you think we're going after next? I'm going to call you Lauren. Hey, you heard? Seems like Colony 9's Feronis won't be able to move for a while. It can't move, but it made it back here from the battlefield. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of beating in the battle with Colony Sigma. So those Nopon mechanics told us to shut it all down while they handle the maintenance. Yeah? Right, that does sound like it's going to be parked up here for a little while then.
Finally, I can soak my worries away.
And with how late we are, it should be empty too.
Ah, Special Forces are getting back late. Yeah, well, that's because Noah was busy doing his usual off-seer thing. Oh, I dare say. You must be tired. You should turn in before it gets much later. Do what I want. You're not my mom. I want to explore Colony 9 a little bit. Think I'm going to be able to jump over this fence? Probably not with these little baby hops. No, there's no way. I mean, logic dictates I should just be able to, like, fit my body through, but, you know, video game logic. Snow conch? It's a conch made for... What was that? Let's never do that again. Give me that flower. It's my flower. Panda pansy! I love that. Ba-na-ba. I do really like this flame clock thing. Mostly I like the design. That looks really smooth. I am quite interested to see... Gimme. Quite interested to see how it plays out throughout the game. Are we looking at a 4 or 5 hour stream today? That question will be answered when we get to hour 4 of the stream. As it usually is. I already talked to Trish. You have a little star. Eyeless. Colony Sigma is defeated, but the flame clock hasn't increased much. You get into a fever pretty easily, huh? You made light work of those Agnians with the Levness. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with a blade. Be careful, isn't it? Isn't it? Tuesday, isn't it? Relax, I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hasty coup de grace from me. I deliver max pain and punishment and then stop just short. Yeah, alright, if you say so. Okay. I wouldn't mind going 5 hours today, but I do actually have a lot of, I can't go into detail, but I'm part of a project now that'll be coming up on the channel later down the line that involves a lot of other people. And I actually have a lot of work I kind of need to get started on for that. So a little extra time tonight to get a jump start, and that would be pretty nice, but we'll see. Also, yeah, what Nero said is 100% true. The length of stream is inversely proportional to the vacancy of my stomach. I did have, because I'm basically 12 years old, I did have a bunch of chicken tenders right before stream, so 5 hour, it's possible. We can see it happen. When Levness repair is all done, Harala move on to adjustment of power frames for Xeon and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Meh. Before and after a battle, always get the higgledy-piggledy around here. I hate the British. Anyhow, Harala like jobs, so being busy not really so bad after all. Bathing tent. Are they really gonna hit us with a bath scene this early? Chicken tenders do be hitting different. They do, dude. God, Lone Wolf, I hate that message. I refuse to read that out loud. Let's take a bath. Monolith Soft, please remember that I have to be allowed to put this on YouTube.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess, yeah.
Sucks to be that loser.
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades.
What?
A lot's happened,
Lone Wolf, do you say that word like that too?
both for me and those sent on.
Was that a British thing, or is that just a this guy's an idiot thing when he said that word like that? I need answers.
Anyway,
this is
worried
more
about
important
him.
than the cutscene.
Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... you know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Japan?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell. I just felt like giving you the credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
All right, I don't want to get too lewd here, but this is a JRPG, you know.
All right, then. Off to bed with me.
Never mind,
Yeah.
it's more
All
cutscene.
that walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too lewd here, you know, my streams are PG-13. But this is actually really interesting. Like, it's all co-ed, and neither of them cared about standing up in front of each other. They only have a lifespan of 10 years, all they do is fight, and the way they're born is the queen just makes them, and then if they don't die in battle, she just unmakes them into light. So I guess there's, like, no concept of, like, sexual relations? I guess the only way I know how to word that. Like, I wonder if that's even a thing they know this. I wonder if they even are capable, you know? Like, how detailed are these bodies that the Empress or the Queen makes? Etc., etc. Very, very interesting. I guess this is our, like, bedroom here. Also, I do want to catch up on 2 things in chat really quickly, but still over 90 viewers. That's crazy. Thank you all so much for being here. Been wanting to see you play this. Is everything looking great so far? It's looking pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, just some casual nudity between buds. Just bros being lads. Nothing to worry about. There was a comment I saw earlier during all the cutscenes that I wanted to address. Why not eat during stream, make an ASMR out of it? Probably said mostly as a joke. I think I've talked about this before in a stream, like, once. I have nothing against people who eat when they stream and stuff like that. Some people stream for ridiculous amounts of time, and, like, it's their only option because they stream for, like, 7+ hours or something. I don't know. But I personally, I hate the sound of people eating. I just really, 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 really do not like it. And so unless I'm literally starving and have no other choice, I will, like, I think there's been one time over the, like, 3 years of me streaming where it should be about 3 years now since I got back to streaming with my new internet. There's been, like, one time in 3 or 4 years that I had a single hamburger during a stream. I just really do not like to eat during stream, and I really hate the noise of people eating when I'm, like, watching videos and stuff. So I never do. I heavily endeavor not to do that. Okay, time to hit the sack, maybe? Yeah, let's rest in our tent. Dr. Mawiley, thank you so much for subbing with Prime for 16 months. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the support, brother. But anyways, I don't have anything against people who do eat during their streams. It's their streams. They can do whatever the heck they want. I personally, like, I just hate the noise, and I find it very off-putting when I'm watching YouTube videos or Twitch VODs or Twitch in general. Like, when I hear people eating, I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. Personally. It's definitely a me thing. Sure, let's do it. Ultra Slow King, thank you so much for gifting 5 Tier 1 subs. Greatly appreciated, man. Thank you so much for the support. Everyone who managed to get a sub there, enjoy your emotes and whatnot. Big thanks, Slow King. Thank you. Rest to Max words, resting very serious business. Indeed.
An emergency assembly.
It's the crack of dawn, guys.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
By the way, I
To the
am
assembly
really...
point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
I am...
No one knows that, Lan.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm trying to talk. I am, like, talk in the cutscenes all you want. Stop interrupting me when I'm, like, walking around. I'm really digging this premise. This premise is really, really neat. I really, like, this whole, like, colonies fighting one another, stealing life force from the people you kill. I'm very, very interested in how this is gonna go. Hopefully it goes well. That siren means it's time for General Assembly. Get to the assembly square quick as you can before the commander gives you an earful. Yeah, whatever. I just wanted my affinity points. Have you heard Riku's voice yet? I don't think he's had voice dialogue yet. I don't think so.
Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area. Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That probably different frame. Riku is popular Gaipon, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission.
I think I hate it. I can't tell if I hate that or not yet.
You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here.
I definitely hate his hair.
Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
Noah reminds me so much of Artorias with his hairstyle and outfit. So wait, he said, I was half reading chat at the start of that, but he said something about ether, like it's a source of ether? Very interesting, because we have Hyentia around. They all seem to be little wings, which would mean mixed with Hom's blood. I don't know how any of that actually pertains to this universe, etc. But ether would imply Hyentia becoming Telethia, potentially. We better start preparing to move out, too. Noah, mate, do you want to go to the commissary, do some equipment shopping? Gotta get them togged out with something a bit more solid, yeah? I get it, the game is voiced by the British, I know! Make him a bit less squishy. You should be flush with cash since we just got the reward for that Colony Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from a battle-worn hard case like Mwamba, huh? Cheers, Mwamba. Then we go to commissary. I talk like caveman now for some reason. Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. All right, let's go and take care of the prep then. Chin chin, what, spiffin' chaps. Preparing for battle. Accepted. Viewing quest information, press Y. Yep, I figured that on my own, thank you. Items are purchased with G, also known as gold. In shops, items can also be sold for G in shops. Yeah, buying and selling things, video game. An item that has a scales icon on it is a sell-only item. Okay. Their only use is to be sold, so gather as many of them as you can to save lots of G for what you want to buy.
Move those trotters. Let's get ourselves kitted out with some good gear for the road ahead.
Hello, Fox. How's that power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Yep, but I'm a bit underslept now thanks to a certain someone. You shouldn't have let it get in such a state. I hate to admit it, but Agnes will always be the stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we won't be able to compete on an even footing. I don't really need you to tell me that much. Hello, Camilla. Aren't you like the purple-haired chick from Fire Emblem Conquest? Hey guys, keeping the hustle alive, I see. Every day I'm hustling. Yeah, you could say that. Listen, could we get a bronze temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out. Sure thing, here you go.
What to buy?
First, go ahead and select buy. By the way, I don't think I said it out loud because I just saw it in chat, but earlier, that whole comrades thing where the dude said comrades or some nonsense, as if it was spelled R-A-I-D at the end instead of R-A-D-E-S. Apparently, that's a some British, some not British thing. I've never heard a British person say comrades, and I never want to hear a British person say it ever again. First, go Comrade Shadow Legends. Go ahead and select buy. You can yada yada. Go ahead and select the item you want. Purchase accessories can be sold at the same price. At the same price? That's not how it normally is. Normally, you sell them for half the price. Now that you have the Bronze Temple Guard, you can exit the shop. Goodbye, shop. Glad I could be of some help.